We've been following the case of Mahmoud Khalil. He is the former Columbia University graduate student who was detained on accusations of spreading Hamas propaganda. He remains in an ICE facility in Louisiana. Khalil's wife spoke to our Erin Moriarty in her first TV interview since his arrest and recounted the moment he was placed in handcuffs.
My husband was taken away from me in the middle of the night. It was one of the most terrifying times of my life. I don't think I've ever experienced anything scarier than that. And we get to our apartment door. We were unlocking the door, and a man comes up behind us and holds the door open. So he was like, "Are you Mahmoud Khalil?" Mahmoud said yes, and the man said, "We're with the police. You have to come with us."
What's going through your mind at that point?
I was scared. I was terrified, but at this point, Mahmoud was like, "Go take the keys, grab my green card." He thought maybe like if he shows the green card, we'll be fine.
CBS News legal reporter and attorney Katrina Kaufman joins me now here in Studio 55. So we're still waiting on this case to be heard in New Jersey. What are you hearing as the latest?
So yeah, Vlad, that's exactly it. We're waiting for them to set a court hearing in New Jersey because that's where everything is going to be decided now. Khalil is still in this detention center in Louisiana. His attorneys want him moved, so this judge will get to decide if he can be moved to New Jersey. He also has a motion on bail and his habeas corpus motion to be released altogether. But we're starting to hear from his wife, as we just heard. He also, a couple days ago, released his first public statement where he talked about what this experience has been like for him and how he recognizes that this is bigger than him, that this is a crackdown by the Trump administration on dissent, but that he just hopes that he will be home in time for his first child, because when he was arrested, his wife was 8 months pregnant.
A court blocked also the deportation of a Georgetown University researcher. You and I talked about that yesterday. What did the judge say in the ruling?
So the judge says, like with Mahmoud Khalil, that the government cannot deport this researcher until the court has decided that that should be done, because there's also been a writ of habeas corpus filed in that case for his release. So she wants to make sure that he stays in this country until the court makes a decision on that. He's also been brought to Louisiana, just like Mahmoud Khalil, and they want him brought back to Virginia, where he's from.
All right, and another case you've been following, a jury has convicted two men of planning to assassinate an Iranian-American journalist. What do you know about that?
So this is a fascinating case, Vlad. It was an Iranian-directed plot, prosecutors say, to kill an Iranian dissident. She's an activist and journalist. She's been a leader of the women's rights movement in Iran, a strong critic of the government, at her home here in Brooklyn. And just yesterday, two men were found guilty. They could face decades in prison. One of the charges comes with up to life in prison. I spoke with her right after the verdict, and she was just breaking down in tears of joy, although she also says that she recognizes, while she's relieved that these men are going to be in prison now, the real masterminds behind this plot, she said, are still at large, because that is the Iranian government. And they have continued, even after the assassination attempt that was just on trial, to kill her. Even as recently as this past fall, there was a man who was tasked with both assassinating her and assassinating Donald Trump. He was arrested, but that's what an important or person she is to the Iranian regime.
Has she been named, or is she remaining anonymous?
Oh, no, she's been named. It's Masih Alinejad. She's a very prominent activist.
So in the case of these two men, they're not American citizens?
No, they're affiliated with the Russian mob, and they were hired, prosecutors say, by Iran.
Prime candidates for deportation, as opposed to university professors, you would think.
That is very true. That's an excellent point, Vlad.
All right, Katrina Kaufman breaking it down for us as always. Thank you very much.
Thank you.